Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for the weekend, February 25th and 26th, 2017. For your Saturday, we're going to see an end to the warmth today as a cold front's going to be moving in from the west. This is going to bring showers and thunderstorms with it, but you will see a surge of warmth from the south, 10 to 15 miles per hour with higher gusts, and that is going to get temperatures up here today. Let's go to the temperature map now, show you what we're looking at, and this is a very good indication of where this front is here. This is looking toward the evening here. Behind this front, temperatures are going to be dropping off pretty quickly, but out ahead of it, you get that surge of warmth accompanied by those southerly winds. They're going to get these temperatures up close to the 70-degree mark ahead of it, especially farther east. The farther east you go, far eastern Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania, much of New Jersey and Delaware, you should get 70 or maybe even above 70 down here in Delaware before that front comes through. So you'll be one more day of warmth, and then we head back to reality after that point once we get to Sunday. Let's take this further from here. This is looking at the afternoon and evening hours. You see it moving across eastern Pennsylvania and then eventually lifting off the north. I don't think this is going to be a widespread severe weather outbreak, but do have a line of storms that are going to come across the state here. And I'm going to go over the NAM high-res future simulator radar here. Start this off at noon on Saturday, and you can see a squall line of storms moving from west to east. Now, the low-level jet is very strong. We have winds in the up at 850 millibar level, which is about almost 5,000 feet above the surface. That's looking at about 55 to 60 knots generally is what it's modeled to be. So that's a pretty strong low-level jet. So this might be able to tap into at least some of that winds and bring it down to the surface. So we do have a threat for isolated severe reports. It would just be from wind that we're looking at severe reports today, nothing else. And that will be straight line winds also, nothing multi-directional. So we get into the early afternoon. Here's 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. You can see the squall line has now made it over to the eastern side of the state at 3, and then we get to 4. It's up through from Scranton down to the Lehigh Valley and into just west of Philadelphia area, and just about ready to head into northern Delaware at this point. And then we move into across the Delaware River around 5, and then 6 and 7. And then that's pretty much out of here. So this is just going to be a quick line, maybe some residual rain showers behind it, not much, but you get any storm can produce winds above 50 miles per hour, localized, of course. It won't be widespread, and you also have the opportunity to see up to an inch of rain from any thunderstorm that moves through. If you're a My Pocket Meteorologist subscriber, we will be sending out real-time alerts today for those storms as they move from west to east across the coverage area. Okay, so when we go forward from this point now, this is still looking at the afternoon here on Saturday. We'll go ahead from this point and show you that it will be clearing overnight. Will be a little bit breezy. Isobars are somewhat close together here, but won't be overly breezy. I think the winds that are going to be on Saturday are just going to be confined to the morning as far as breezy conditions. Then it starts to slack in the afternoon because you have high pressure off of the south. Those isobars are able to spread apart a little bit, and the winds will die down. So if you're going out in the morning for anything, you could get some breezy conditions yet, but it will be mostly sunny because of this high pressure being in such close proximity to the area. This is going to move off the eastern seaboard, sit off to the southeast. Now, when you have to do that, of course, you get a return flow around high pressure in a clockwise manner, so that's going to get the temperatures back up again by the time we get to Monday. Nothing close to what we just had, but we're going to have temperatures that are going to be above normal, probably looking at the 50s here on Monday. At least in the low 50s for some locations, but that's going to be slowly increasing by the time we get to Wednesday. We also have this little system down to the southwest that's going to be making a run toward the area that's going to get here on Tuesday, and that will give us the opportunity for some widely scattered showers, and that is going to be through much of the day here on Tuesday. Favoring the morning right now, but we'll see. We'll adjust timing as we get a little bit closer when we have to do the next video. And then we have a trailing system here coming in with a cold front that's going to come through with showers and scattered thunderstorms. This will not be as warm of an air mass out in front of it, not nearly. So we'll have upper 50s to near 60, or maybe low 60s by the time you get to Wednesday. So it won't be quite as warm, but you'll have at least some opportunity for some thunderstorms out ahead of this. And then once this moves through, by the time we get to Thursday here, we're looking at Thursday morning now, this is clearing out of here. So we'll call it becoming partly cloudy here on Thursday. Temperatures will drop off, and you'll have temperatures back to near normal for this time of year by the time you get to Thursday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for the weekend, February 25th and 26th, 2017. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.